starts ringing. Just make sure.
Do we have a charger over here?
Wait,
for-
I already started.
Oh. Hello. Welcome to Chat and Stitch.
Hello.
I do need a charger at some point because my
Oh,
phone's dying.
gosh.
It's always dying.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Sorry.
For those of you who are joining us, welcome back to episode 5 of Chat and Stitch. For those of you who are new, this is our podcast from me, Miriam, and Andrea, who is our resident artist, tech support, all of the things. And this is our space to do kind of two things, to chat it up about pop culture,
Gossip, I guess.
gossip, stories from our listeners.
Yeah.
And then the stitch part is where Andrea brings in her artistic abilities, her crafty side, and puts together typically a felt craft that you can follow along with, right? So how do they get the links to all of the materials, to the templates, to all of that?
Okay, so we have our website, chat&stitch.com, where every week I make a pattern of the thing we're gonna do today. So today we're gonna do these. Well, it's spring break, and I know a lot of people are going on vacation. So I make these luggage. I need to start using this.
We're getting there. You're
Uh,
developing the habit.
So my mom doesn't know these, and probably she will not know because I don't think she's live right now. But I made her these little tag for her luggage because I'm gonna see her. We're going to Aruba,
Whoop, whoop.
and so you put it through like how do you say it? Through your luggage like that, and it hangs in your luggage so you don't lose it. I have a funny story about this. Are we ready for the story?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so my story, and this is why I make it, because there's no way I go to an airport and lose a luggage again in my life. Again.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So my husband and I were coming from Mexico City to New York to come here to where I am
Yes.
right now. And so anyways, we arrived to New York probably, we have one kid and 2 dogs. Because we were in Mexico for like 7 months or something, because I wanted to be spending some time with my family.
Yep.
And also because he was my first baby, and I wanted everyone to meet him. And I want the same for my daughter, but I don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, that's another story. And so anyways, we get to the airport. We're all like tired. It's like midnight. We were delayed. We have 2 dogs
I
in
feel like this
kennels.
always happens. Yeah.
We have 2 dogs in kennels, and we just like ready to get out.
Yes.
And we were staying in thanks God, in the hotel of the airport.
Okay.
It's called like it's such a nice. It's like in a terminal, TAS.
Okay.
TSA. I don't know. Anyway, it's like a terminal that they turn into a hotel.
Cool.
Super cute. Super expensive. It was just worth it because it was one night, and it's like we arrive at midnight
So convenient.
with 2 dogs, and it's
Right.
dog friendly.
Yep. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. So, my husband is just like very stressed because the dogs, we see the luggage, we grab the luggage, we go to the hotel, and then I start getting all like these calls, like, on my phone. And the first thing is like spam.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
spam.
of course. Yeah. You
I
screen it.
just arrived and already getting these spam calls. But then there was like, that feeling that something must be wrong.
Right.
And I pick up the phone. And I'm like, hello? And he's like, oh, is this Andrea? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, you have my luggage. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, I think we have the same luggage, and you grabbed mine.
And he had your phone number because of the tag on your luggage?
No.
Oh.
So the thing is that my luggage was the only one left.
Okay.
So he saw it, and he's like, it looks exactly like my luggage, but it's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks God he saw that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I No, you don't. I have my luggage. And he's like, no, you have mine. I think just our luggages are the exact, like the same one. It's
Right,
just the same
identical.
one. They're
Yeah.
identical, but you have mine because my tag. So he looked at his tag, which I didn't, because I'm just like,
Yep.
this is
Yeah,
my luggage.
yeah, yeah.
So I did not look the tag. You know how they
Mhm.
put the
Yep.
sticker tag thingy. So I did not look at the numbers, and he did,
Mhm.
and he noticed this wasn't his.
Mhm.
Like I would never.
You're talking about the thing that like you stick onto it, like
Yes.
from the
From
I see. Yep.
the airport.
Sure.
I never look at those. I'm just like, this is my luggage and this is my luggage,
Yeah.
and I just take my luggage and go.
Which is funny because the airport's always like, please make sure you double check your luggage as they look similar to others. But please keep
I
going.
did not hear that. Anyways, we're at the airport, and then they were like, so the guy couldn't take my luggage because it wasn't his, right? And I'm like, can you, very lazy, can you bring me my luggage and I give you yours? And he was like, I cannot do it.
They won't let me.
Yeah, they won't let me, but I can go pick up my luggage. Where are you? So I just like, I let him, he came to the terminal, I gave him his luggage, and then my husband had to go back to the airport because if he didn't pick it there then, like he had a span of an hour to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we wouldn't get it until next day at night as well, because there's like a shift that, and they couldn't send it, and it was like a whole thing. So yeah, I learned my lesson. So
now you're crazy about tags?
I'm crazy about tags.
You?
Yeah.
I've never noticed traveling
Well,
with
now
you.
I put stickers or put something on my luggage, but I was thinking, oh, I should make a tag out of felt. Okay, sorry.
Show it in the camera again. I think it's so stinking cute. Hey, chat. We see you guys in there. Anyone who's new, please throw a hello in the chat so we see you. We have a very active chat on this podcast, giving us different topics to talk about, you know, popping in their 2 cents on our opinions. So isn't that beautiful?
So it's a Y because the name of my mom starts with a Y. And it's for my mom. That it's actually in the chat. It's para ti, mami.
Okay, so like we said, if you want to follow along, Andrea's gonna listen. Andrea's very
I still don't know how I do this.
She's like, I don't know, you just do this, that, or the other. So I try to get on her to be like, use the damn camera and show people how to do this. Because if you showed it to me and told me medium make that, I'd be like,
well, also, listen, you don't have to do the same craft I'm doing. If you're into knitting, come knit with us. And it will be cool if you tell me in the chat, oh, I'm journaling. Well, doubt it, because that's harder to do, is writing while you're listening.
Don't do that to me. I swear to God, I have undiagnosed ADHD, because if someone's like, I'm knitting, I'd be like, I know how to knit. I mean, I know how to knit like a scarf, but I would do it with them and then they talk about journaling. I'll be like, Andrea, we should get into journaling. That's such an expensive habit.
It is?
It's so expensive.
Oh, because you can put like all these things.
Yes. Have you ever come down the rabbit hole of YouTube? Oh my God.
Well, I more like on the scrapping type thing. You know what I want to do? A trash journal. Have you seen those?
Yes. I actually have gotten started with the scrapbooking for my daughter. All I need is a printer because I'm going to let her go crazy. But that's going to be...
I don't want to say the brand because we're not getting sponsored for any of them.
Andrea's so serious about sponsorships.
Yes. You can send me one brand. There's this brand that makes these little printers that you can print stickers. And they're little. So you send them through their phone and it cuts them.
Is it thermal printers?
Ooh, I don't know. Why is that bad for you? I don't know. You said it like...
I guess
you said it like disappointed.
I know. That's not ideal for me, but that sounds good.
What's wrong with thermal? It will
They're just
come
not
off?
it's not high resolution.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the stickers wouldn't be that good. Like, oh, your Genu.
I want like a 5x7.
Photos.
I know, my child and her K-pop demon hunters.
Well, we're all obsessed with K-pop. I love K-pop.
I love that show.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I loved it.
Okay, so Andrea has printed out the template.
I print out the template. I cut it off. And now I put the option that there comes with an extra square that you can just cut like around to have this open, and you can put that information card. Then I have another idea that is you can just put before you close it, you can put in a AirTag,
Oh.
like just sneak it
Yep,
in there.
Yep.
But it's optional. It's you do you, do you do you. Okay?
You do.
Right now I'm gonna start with this one, and for me, I think it was a little hard to go around inside of the tag, so I'm gonna start with that. How about that?
The inside of it. Just so you guys know, this is Andrea's brain. Like, she did not get this from anywhere. She creates the templates from scratch.
Well, I got like yes.
No, don't correct me. Don't correct me.
No. You're right. No, but like I draw it, but the inspiration comes from other things, like the tag.
Mhm.
I didn't. Well, I guess I did design this.
You did.
But like,
You always like.
there's other people that does these things. Like maybe like the airport. I don't know. Wait, why you take it off?
Because I wanted it to be over here. You don't see it in the camera. Okay, so the way this works is Andrea's going to start stitching, and then she'll get halfway through, and then we'll be done with our podcast, and she'll finish it afterward.
And I send you, and I post a video on my channel.
We're getting better at this.
If I don't, but that's why I bring the finished product here, so you get to also enjoy it, to see it, and have also do the design you want. Use your imagination.
But if I were following you, I'd be like, I'm just gonna do whatever Andrea does. Like, I don't want to get like too fancy with the spices. Oh God! All right.
Fancy with the spices.
Okay.
So what do we have?
So today we wanted to talk about. We were very excited to talk about International Women's Day.
Yes, it was Saturday. It was
the 8th, March 8th.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give a little background on it. So if you're not familiar with International Women's Day, it is a day of celebration, and really the point of it is to be a call to action. Obviously, there's a lot of inequities between men and women. This is systemic. It was also by design. So we're doing, across the globe efforts to try to bring that up to equity. And so International Women's Day is a day that's specifically a call to action, activism, performances, just anything that's like going to make a difference of some sort, hopefully some sort of visibility, right? Like you see people with a hashtag posting things on, Instagram or whatever. Some people, do charity runs. Others like speak in front of Congress or like their government, and they're doing stuff to guarantee things like access to healthcare, justice for victims of gender-based violence, education, and equal pay. A little bit of background on when did it start?
To say some.
Somewhat.
Like some of the things they
for the background of it.
Yeah, there's so much.
It started in the U.S. in 1909, and it was a German feminist who pushed this idea of a global commemoration during an international conference that was held in Copenhagen. So it's observed on March 8th after a massive protest in Russia that led to the country's eventual withdrawal from the war. And the UN began commemorating it in 1975, which was International Women's Year.
Yay.
And now it's celebrated in roughly, I don't even know how many countries. 20,000 people attended International Women's Day in Berlin. Obviously, it's in Germany, it's in Russia, it's in Afghanistan, Cuba, like it's all over the place. So don't tempt us with a good time. You're talking about feminism. Andrea and I will be there with bells on. Like when we talk about any of this kind of stuff, we're like, let's do it. So there's a couple topics we wanted to talk about. I don't know, did we get any submissions in the website?
We got a lot, and actually some of them, and why I inspire about these is because of the submissions we got. There are about International Women's Day, and also I wanted to say, I don't know, but in Mexico it's very big. Like,
is
it's
it
huge.
Mm-hmm. You have a large femicide. Femicide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like numbers.
Yes.
It's sad, and I feel like that's why we women Mexicans go march. Like a lot of us, and I
Yep.
feel like through the years it's more and more. I feel like this year it didn't feel that intense, but I don't know if it was. I just feel like it's also because I am not as angry because I'm here. When I'm there, I got very rattled up, and I get it. Like, I understand the situation is not good. I don't know. I want to believe it's getting better, but I doubt it. It's just hard. It's just very hard, and I just love that unity of all, like,
all
also,
women
like,
across the world. Yeah.
My mom has gone to marches. My sister has gone. Most of my friends have been in, these marches, and I love marching.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I've done it, like, I've done it in Mexico, and I've done it in New York when I used to live there. I feel like I need to keep doing it. Like, part of me is like, I need to, speak up.
Yeah, and
we need to.
Right, mobilize.
Yeah.
All right, so we have one or two. I'm interested to see what kind of stories these are, because sometimes we do gossip, other times we're doing so.
I think these are kind of like funny, informative stories.
Okay.
I think.
Oh,
Sorry,
I see.
We always like, how do you say it? We like to be surprised with the
I know.
stories.
My mom got mad at me. She was like, there's a difference between being surprised and being prepared, Medium. Like, maybe you pre-read these. Okay. Let's start with this one that says, did you hear about the case of the guy who went to the Women's Day March? That sounds good. This guy is called Juan Judas. He's from the state of, I'm not going to be able to say this.
Enséñame.
Tlaxcala?
And Tlaxcala.
Why do you pronounce the X?
Porque es México. We pronounce the X.
Not in Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Tlaxcala.
Okay, that's what it's called.
I don't know.
And he went to the march tied up with a sign on his back that say, I stay silent so they speak.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound bad.
That doesn't sound bad.
Okay.
And the funniest part of the whole situation is that at the march, his ex-girlfriend found him, and he has a 9-year-old. Apparently, he's also been sued since around 2020 for child support.
Ay, qué oso.
And what's even funnier is that the whole internet, at least in Mexico, has been trying to find information about this guy. See, this is what happens when you rile up the internet.
Okay, yes. I want to say something about that.
People say they found that he earns about 130,000 pesos a month, but he declares, I love internet detectives, but he declares that he only makes 400 pesos a week because he supposedly has connections in the government.
Of course. That's always the case. Like, connections with the government in Mexico goes a long way. Like, you can get, well, I guess here too, in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You can just
get away
with like, literally get away with yeah, with the big M. And do whatever you want. It's insane. Anyways, so they found him?
I don't know if they found him, but girl, can you imagine having the gall of showing up to a march?
Yeah. Also, a march, you're like literally not invited. Like, yeah.
No, we want allies, right? Like, if we have men, it's a little dramatic to say, I'm going to stay quiet so that other people have a voice. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I stay silent so they can speak. But,
yeah, don't go. Stay in your house.
That's really funny that the internet oh my God. I love when the internet gangs together and is like, you know what?
Let's find him.
Yeah.
Hunt him down. Do you watch Don't Fuck with Cats?
Yes. Has
I
anyone
love
in the
that.
chat seen Don't Fuck with Cats?
It's the best documentary ever.
It's a documentary on Netflix.
It's bad. It's
no,
good and bad.
You should check it out. It's interesting to see, and there's another one that I just saw that I was researching, but the internet has a lot of horrors in it, obviously, and a lot of bad happens on it. But every once in a while, there's a case that pops up where the internet gangs together and make something good happen. And that's what
I think one of these things is also the files that they talk. I know I don't want to talk about it, but the internet has been, like making justice for these people on the files.
Yeah.
Kind of. Not really, because the people still outside drinking beers and going around on their thousands of dollars cars and,
Andrea.
Sorry.
We agreed we weren't going to talk about political stuff. Okay, here's the second one. So the Me Too Whisper Network. What's that about? The whole thing came full circle with hashtag #MeToo. Apparently, women stopped just whispering to each other and started shouting online about toxic guys in Hollywood and politics. Yes, I remember this. I loved the Me Too movement. The exposure, apparently it was the ultimate whisper network gone viral. Predators who thought they were safe were suddenly being exposed. The moral of the story is when women get together and share information, they can change the world. And it's never been just idle chatter. It's always been power, and the patriarchy has been trying to silence it for 500 years. I think this is a good segue to, have you ever heard of the Bechdel test?
What is that?
Okay, so there is, and
I love to sing, what's that? I don't know. I really don't know.
There is, anyone in the chat, if you've heard of the Bechdel test, put it in there. I just want to see how widely known this is. Obviously, inequities happen across the board, right?
Yeah.
In the arts, in the sciences, in media, and whatever. So one of the things, I remember, I think it was made by an artist, a comic artist. Yeah, a cartoonist. It was made back in 1985, and it's a simple test where it's a measure of how much representation of women there is in film. And it's got 3 criteria. It asks whether any sort of artistic work features at least 2 women. So it's got what are the criteria here?
Okay.
It has to have 2 women who have names. They can't just be, well, because there are people who just put women in the, no, they need to be 2 women. They need to have names.
Like roles, like actual roles.
Right, that they get referenced on their own names. They need to have a conversation directly with each other.
Oh, interesting.
And their conversation.
Now I'm thinking, I'm like, that's not too hard. That's not too hard. I'm like, wait.
And the direction, and the conversation has to be about something other than a man.
Interesting.
So, there are
Mujercitas. I think that's the only one.
So,
and they always talk about the guys, though.
I'm going to give you a list of movies, and I want you to see if it passes the Bechdel test or not.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, you ready?
Are you going to tell me, though?
Yes, I'll tell you whether or not it passes the test.
All right.
Chat, you do this too, okay?
All right, chat, come on. Start writing stuff.
All right, so the first one, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oof, I don't remember. I would say it passed.
There's 2 women with names that talk to each other about something that's not a man.
No, it doesn't pass.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't know if chat thinks so. Do you think it passes the Bechdel test?
No, I don't think so. Does it? Well, the chat is a little behind.
I know, chat's a little behind. All right. Many movies center around men. And Breakfast at Tiffany is a standout, but apparently it does not pass the Bechdel test.
Yes, they talk about men.
She is surrounded by men in this movie. So,
jeez.
Breakfast at Tiffany's does not pass. Okay.
I knew it.
Too
good to be true.
Ratatouille.
It doesn't pass. I watch the whole movie in my head right now. Because it's just the only women There's two. There's one that is kissing a guy on a shot scene, which is like very, yeah, watch Ratatouille. Ratatouille is going in France from one room to another. And then there's like this couple fighting. Sorry, I'm getting very.
You're real into
It's
this.
like this couple fighting, and then you hear like a shot. And then Ratatouille comes back to see what the heck, and they're kissing.
Okay.
Yeah, French.
All right.
French. Like,
okay.
very
Who's the
stereotypical.
second woman?
The second woman is I don't remember her name,
but
but
it's one of
like
the chefs.
the chef.
Yeah.
And she has no conversation with another woman whatsoever. It's always with Remy. Well, is Remy the name of the guy or the rat?
Linguini.
Linguini. Yeah.
You're right. It doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
Sad. What's another one? Back to the Future.
No. I already watched it all.
You watched it all in your blinking was you watching it all in your head.
No, it won't pass.
You're right. It doesn't pass.
It's my dad's favorite movie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one.
I also watch it a lot. But no, it's just the mom of this guy. And no, there's no. There's also love's interest and cheating and no.
Okay.
Which other one? Give me more.
That's funny. Let me see.
This thread. Watch out when your threads it's too thin because it gets tangled a lot.
Put your thing right in front of the.
I know. I'm just untangle myself.
Good Lord. Iron Man.
No way. No way.
No.
No. It does?
It does.
No. Sorry. No.
Iron Man does.
When? You should know.
I don't know what part, but Pepper Potts, the love interest of Iron Man, is very like powerful person, and she actually runs the entire company in Tony Stark's.
What's the other woman?
She talks to other women all the time throughout like running the business because she runs the business. He's always running around philandering with people.
Okay, well.
But the first Avengers movie does not.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense.
So interesting. You all should keep an eye out on it. Like the Bechdel test is just a good thing to assess. I also saw that something like Oppenheimer didn't pass the Bechdel test.
What about Barbie? I wonder.
Are you joking? They talked to Barbie is the most. Stop talking. Stop talking. Go away.
No, but well, the author of Barbie, the director, she's a woman, and she's great. And she also did Mujercitas. I don't remember what's the Little Women, Little Women, Little Women, and that movie, Chef Kiss.
However,
I was thinking they talk about guys all the time, but I'm sure they talk about other stuff.
They do. You know what I was going to tell you? I don't know if you remember this. I remember watching, I don't know if it was the Emmys or the Grammys, God forgive me. But one of the videos that won, or one of the movies that won, it was the very first time Director of the Year was a woman.
Yay! What movie? Oh, Jesus.
The Hurt Locker.
Okay, I don't think I watched it. I haven't watched it. I barely watched something. Which, talking about that, just post it. I'm putting a post-it so I remember that we need to go back to what I wanted to say.
Okay, what I was gonna say is the Hurt Locker, which is military-based. It's about soldiers. Even though the director was the very first time the Emmy or the Golden Globe was given to a woman, it doesn't pass the Bechdel test either.
Oh, no.
Which is interesting. Who's to say she set out to create a movie about that? I think she had a very specific...
Well, there's sometimes they're just...
Thematically, it just doesn't make sense. But...
Bummer.
Yeah.
It's okay. We cannot have it all, I guess. I can.
Can you show everyone how you're doing that stitch? I don't know how to do that stitch. I don't even know what the stitch is called.
Blanket stitch. I just Google it because I don't think you can really see it, but I'll show you. So you go in. Am I in the camera?
I don't know
Sorry,
if you're
my
focused.
nails are not done.
Girl, stop.
All right, I'll go in. You have to go in from the same side all the time. So you go in, you pass the thread, and this is where I get all tangled. And then you go inside the loop, and then you pull it. All right, let's do it again. You go in, you pull, 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 and don't get tangled like me. Don't get tangled. And then, you see? And then, wait.
So you leave a loop there?
Yeah, you leave the loop. Sorry.
And you go straight through the loop.
And I will go straight through the loop and pull.
Oh my God, this is actually, if we're talking about levels, like this is probably level hard.
I did it wrong, you see?
Mira. Obviously, we're being really good teachers.
It's because it's a little hard because it's like in the inside. And I keep like going around silly.
Like all the way around it?
Yeah. And I'm messing up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I teach you very bad.
All
there
right.
you go.
I'm going to go through another one of our submissions while you fix whatever you've done.
Don't be me.
I'm obviously very supportive.
Here. There you go. Da, da, da. You see?
Do it one more time. You're not in focus, I don't think.
Is anyone in the chat? What's going on today, guys? Are we live?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we refresh chat?
Is it refreshable?
Girl, I don't know. You're the technician. I just sit here and look cute.
I think nobody's talking. That's it. Yeah, we're there.
All right.
Oops.
Fine. Nobody talk to us. Well, people will watch us afterwards and leave witty comments. Okay, so there's another one that someone, people like were putting things down for International Women's Day. This one they titled The Witchy Rumors. So back in the day, and apparently we're talking about the 1500s, women had this thing called gossip.
I love these. Okay.
Originally, God's Ib. Interesting.
We have 25 viewers. This is the most viewers we have had ever.
Stop looking at our metrics. I'm telling you a story.
Don't be shy.
They're probably watching on their phone, like trying to figure something out. I know. Stop it. Okay, listen to me. Back in the 1500s, women had gossip, which was obviously them sharing secrets.
Sorry.
Secrets about birth and how to protect each other. They would meet up. They'd talk about any of the men that were acting out. They'd look after each other.
The men
right?
were acting out.
But I mean, like gossip. I mean, especially that makes sense. Like gossip back in the day probably was about survival. You know,
that's true.
Like it wasn't.
What years they say? Well, which
1500s. Yeah. So
forget it.
The patriarchy.
It was barely like there probably wasn't even light.
Light?
Like, yeah, electricity.
The light bulb?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently this is what, like, one of the things that men would use the idea of, like, a witch for. They would start yelling witch if there were individuals who were
chatting about someone else.
Or gossiping or whatever. It says here
of them.
They started screaming that women were witches for having secrets. They actually introduced a scold's bridle. It's a metal cage for women's head to stop them from talking. It gives me like a physical reaction. Imagine being so threatened by a group chat that you invent a torture device.
Wow. Oh my God.
Did you know in the 90s, and I can fact check myself, but in the 90s, 1990, so 20, 30 years ago?
I was born.
Yeah.
Great year. Except for what you're going to say, I guess.
It was the first time that we were legally allowed to wear pants in the Senate.
No.
30 years ago.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
this country.
Pants.
It always surprised me.
Pants. Anyways. Okay, I have one more story.
Oh my God. I still, like, that's, like, shocking.
You know what? I want to tell you about these milestones because I actually love these milestones.
What, like, women milestones? Like,
Mhm.
well, it's sad we have to call them milestones.
Listen, that's what it is. It is what it is. So, 1970.
Shouldn't call them milestones.
Girl,
But
what do you want me to tell you? They're notable milestones for gender equity or equality.
Okay.
So 100 years ago, 106 years ago, white women were allowed to vote.
Okay. Yeah.
106 years ago.
Great.
Quiero ver, 27 years ago, there was no fault divorce law adopted. Before that,
Can you explain me?
yes, before that, you could not get a divorce unless someone was doing something wrong. If
Like,
someone was
but what
cheating
was-
on you,
okay. But obviously, like the guy, it wouldn't matter if the guy wants to get divorced. It's fine. But if the woman wants to get divorced, I bet
you had to have a fault of some sort. Somebody had to be at fault for something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's obviously that's why people get divorced.
Yeah, so 1969 was when women were allowed to initiate divorce from their husbands.
Wow.
So women could get birth control without a man in 72.
Jesus.
Birth control. But it would be 2 more years before they could buy a home or get a credit card without a man.
Wow. Wow. I'm glad we are not. Well, you know, if I was living in those times, I would be marching and yelling and being upset. Thank you, all these women that did it.
Yep, all of our foremothers that did that. All right, chat. I see some people are here. They said cute dog in the back. Yeah, that's
Mando.
That's Mando.
Like the Mandalorian.
He
I love Star Wars.
Is very chatty.
Yeah, he is.
He's floofy too. But this is the part in the
But we have another, no?
No, I don't think so. That's it.
Yeah, there was one about a wedding or something.
Oh, yes, we have one. Okay. Chat, get back on here and let's there's some people who are saying, okay, I just got here. What's Andrea doing?
All right, Jackie. I see ya. I hear ya. And I'm here for you, girl. So, I'm doing some tags for your luggage so you don't lose it. You're going to have to rewatch these so you hear the story of why I'm doing it. But it's spring break and airports are chaos, by the way. Do you hear that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, it is happening again.
Oh.
Yes, they are out. The people are not working again. Well, they're working without pay. Again. Cool. And there's 4 to 5 hour not delay, but you have to be in the airport 4 to 5 hours. Yeah. And then because the line for the luggage to do check-in,
we have flights
insane.
In 2 weeks.
I know.
We are privileged enough.
We're very privileged, very lucky, flights. Very thankful.
Okay. All right, keep going. Poor Jackie. She's listening to me complain about.
But anyway, so I did this. I'm going to see my mom in 2 weeks. And I just wanted to give her a little something. It's going to be her birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to my mommy. It's going to be in the 26th. So, yeah. So I made her this so she can put it in her luggage. And it goes like you put it around. And then when you see your luggage going, when you see your luggage going on the band, you're like, oh, that's mine. And you don't lose it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the other one, but I was telling you guys that the inner part, like sewing the inner part, is like a little hard, or the hardest part, I guess. So that's why I started with that. Tackle the demon first.
The demon being the inside part.
The inside part of
okay,
it.
okay, got it.
Yeah. Not a real demon. We don't want to do that. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
We got to have one of the. We talked about that last time that we should have ghosts and.
Listen. If we have enough people in the chat, if we have enough people,
I
in
can't.
the chat,
I already told you last time. I'll bring a Bible.
I can tell you about my alien.
No,
my alien stories. Aliens are nice.
Anyways, this craft, apparently, this stitch is on the harder side. So if you guys do want to...
Well, yes, I
yes,
guess.
it is.
It's not on the harder side.
Hi, yes, Andrea. Everything comes easy to her. So she ends up going, no, it's
that's
not.
so
You
sweet.
can do whatever. It's not meant to be sweet. It's meant to be a complaint of yours. If you want to do any of these crafts, go back to our other videos. There are some, especially the heart, I feel like, was probably one of the easier, like, entry-level crafts that they could do.
Yeah, we have the heart. I do the blanket stitch around all of these.
But it's a lot easier on that one. And then that one's super complicated.
We have the Mando. This is my dog that is laying down. You cannot see his face, but this is his face. I am so cute. And very annoying. And
now, if you want to be complicated, you can do that. Okay, I'm going back to my questions. No, not a question.
No, the story. Sorry.
Okay, here we go. The last one. And then the chat needs to populate with what we need to be talking about because you all are really awesome telling us about pop culture and what's happening in the last few weeks. So
and I have my Post-it here. Remind me, chat. I have my
you remembered. I completely forgot the Post-it went there.
It's my imaginary Post-it. I put a Post-it of someone I want to talk about.
Okay. So someone wrote, and please, if you have any sort of chisme or
tell us
story that you want to share, go to our website and drop us a line in the gossip box. I don't even know what you call it. Do you call it a gossip box?
Yeah, I still call the book. It's just easier for them to understand what it is for.
So someone says, they submitted a story that says, I reserved an Airbnb to get ready for my wedding. Oh, God. But told the host it was for my fiance and I. I had my bridesmaids, my moms, everyone was there, and we were getting our hair and makeup done at the house as well. So we were all respectful. Everything was left as it was, but I was trying to avoid being overcharged. Thoughts on things like this or telling a florist the flowers are going to be for a birthday instead of a wedding to minimize extra fees? Am I being cheap / deceitful, or am I beating the wedding planning system? Okay. If you have never gotten married,
it's a lot.
The wedding industry slaps like a 30% upcharge on anything you do as soon as they find out it's a wedding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. They do it on purpose.
It's been proven. It is terrible. So I am all for whoever did this, like trying not to get
to
caught.
Pay more. Yeah, well, you're not doing anything bad, right? And you're leaving the house as it is. Yeah, I feel like saying it was a wedding. It's for sure.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
You get an upcharge.
You're telling. Well, you're renting the house, and the house has a number of guests you can have, right? You're not exceeding your number of guests. Whatever you're doing in there is your problem.
Right.
Because you're paying for it.
Right.
You're also, when you get a big number in like Airbnb and those things, they like charge you the fee for cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter if you leave it the same or not.
Right.
They add the cleaning fee. And yeah, you're already paying the cleaning fee. The place.
Yeah, right. The actual rental.
You're renting it for one day, 24 hours, whatever. And then, yeah, whatever. Oh, you're good. You're good.
This is what happens with Andrea. She talks to herself and then she gets really amped up and forget it. You're fine.
I think it's fine.
No,
right?
I mean,
you're not doing anything wrong. Everything is like, you leave everything clean at the end.
I mean, I have been an Airbnb host.
Oh, you do? I forgot about that.
I have been a host. I've had people completely tear up the house.
Would you get pissed? Yeah, obviously.
But if you I understand the Airbnb's want of like not having a party. Like people are crazy about having a party at the like place. But I mean, I don't know. I'm on board with whoever submitted the story. Like, the wedding industry, maybe next time we'll talk about weddings. If people can go in and have wedding chisme in the
Oh
gossip
my
box,
God,
that is the I'll look some up too.
Oh, wait, didn't like our first was a
which
wedding?
I loved.
Was it like these women that got in like oh no, they
hooked up in the
cheated. Oh Jesus, that's
if you want to hear about hooking up at the bathroom of somebody's
That's a
wedding,
great story.
go back.
Yeah.
But the wedding industry is just
Wow,
terrible.
that
I
was
remember
big.
paying for my wedding, and it was just freaking a stem of like calla lilies. It's like 3 of them, 3 stems of calla lilies, one really tall one medium one short one in a hurricane vase with some ungodly number, and it made me so angry. But at the same time, I was like a bridezilla, and I was like, I have to have it. So I ended up paying some ridiculous amount of money for it. So I don't fault her for trying to get out of it. I know, girl.
What is that though? Lilies, like just
Lilies.
the flowers that are like these?
The flowers that are like looped. I'll show it to you. They're really pretty. They stand by them.
Well, that's what you wanted. But what you mean, like they were just very expensive?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it was 3 of them. There was 3 of them in a vase, and it was stupid expensive.
Oh, geez, yeah, I know they're pretty.
These are calla lilies. You can't see them.
Yeah, put them here.
Then.
They're very, they're very pretty.
But.
Is that better? There it is. Yeah.
All right, chat. Light it up.
Well, it's gonna take a second there.
While they take a second.
Chisme. Las palomitas. I love this.
I'll give you updates on Heated Rivalry because that's always. Is that you posted it?
Yeah.
We're so in sync. If you are new here, I am obsessed with Heated Rivalry. I love the show. It makes me very happy in the community. If you rewatch that show, it's called a reheat, and I reheat like twice a week.
Oh, is that how they call it? Reheat? Oh, that's so funny.
They also call themselves loons.
Because why?
Because the loon is the bird that does that call.
Oh, yes.
So they call them loons.
I saw that in the last episode. They sound like wolves.
Andrea, I finally got Andrea to watch it. If you don't know what Heated Rivalry is, it's about 2 men that play hockey. They're like the best hockey players in the league, and they end up having they're rivals, and they end up having a romantic relationship. It gets heated. Should be 18 and above. If I have my nieces on this call, do not go watch that movie or that show because no, it is very risque.
It is. It's not for kids.
No.
It's absolutely, please keep them away.
But I made Andrea watch it. We watched the first one together. I'm not doing that again.
I think the worst was, not the worst.
And second.
I would say the scenes that were more spicy, like you're like, oh my god, oh.
It is like a,
and it's also like an opening on how men on men, because I had I guess I had some ideas, but it just was like, like very interesting, very eye-opening, yeah. Cool.
So you finished it. So you did all 6 episodes.
I loved it. I strive to be one of those parents. All the parents in this show.
I agree.
All the parents in this show are absolutely fantastic. I don't know who I love more. The parents of
Kip.
Yes. Or the dad.
The dad, yeah, Kip's dad.
Yeah, or the parents of Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, a
spoilers.
Mute.
We'll let you know when you unmute.
I'm going to do these, and then you can unmute, okay? Okay, mute if you're watching it and you haven't get to the end. Or if you don't want to watch, I love spoilers.
Like, you do? Oh, I hate it.
I just spoiled everything.
Know.
Tell me, yes. I don't like to wait.
Season 2 is going to be based on one of the books. So if you wanted to, you could read the book and know what the entire thing is going to be about.
I'm fine.
No.
I love to be spoiled. Spoiled me everything. It doesn't make me sad. Anyway, I love spoilers. Me too.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Continue.
All right, pause. Okay. So the how do you say it? The last episode,
Mm-hmm.
like when
Which is
he
called The Cottage.
the cottage. Well, I think it was too much time in the cottage. Like I feel like the last what was 20 minutes of it was like everything happened in the last 20 minutes, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. And
I
then the
was
end.
like, what? Like we spent so much time in the cottage that was it was like
The point was the relationship. It was supposed to finally get emotional.
I get it. You see, this is why I don't finish my crafts.
You're literally, can you show where you're at?
Yes,
You even pre-cut this one.
I close it. I close. This is the hardest part. Closing these was like the hardest part, and then I have to. I was thinking, what should I do here?
Oh my God.
I know I wasn't prepared that much. Anyway, so you see, the cottage pass, then the dad, and I think that the reaction of the dad wasn't bad,
Right.
but wasn't great.
Right.
Either.
Yep.
Like I think he just wanted to give him space, and he just freaked out
He
because
needed
he
time
didn't
to-
know what was happening.
Right. He needed a second to process.
Yes, because oh god,
That was a huge. That's probably not how.
I like listen. I don't have time to watch this. I watch it on bed, so I'm like on laying down on my bed, like with my headphones on the phone
With the kids asleep
Yeah,
and everyone's
everyone is
asleep.
and I'm like, laying down. I could go downstairs, but like it's just
Easier.
sometimes like too much noise to get down,
Yep,
and like
yep,
the
yep,
TV
yep.
and the if anyway. So I'm like laying down watching, and I go, and I was just like, oh my god.
For anyone who hasn't watched it, like the first 3 episodes are like spicy and like
very sexual.
It's yeah, and you're like trying to figure out what this relationship is looking like.
I don't know what I did with my nail.
Fourth and fifth and sixth episodes are
they're
roller
also,
coasters.
No, and they also I feel like there's sex scenes. They're way lighter and less
the later ones.
Yeah. And less like spice. But I can understand. I feel like at the beginning we saw the power relationship, that it wasn't really like a relationship. It was like a dominance and like submission type thing. And that's why I felt bad in the first 2 episodes of Shane.
I know. You text me and you're like, I don't like Ilya.
Yeah, well, it's not that I don't like him. I just feel like he wasn't sincere.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
Yeah, you don't think so?
No.
You don't think he liked him from the beginning?
Oh, I just don't think he expressed.
Yeah, well, he's Russian. I think that doesn't help.
And his family also sucks.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's the only. Well, I don't know. You think that wouldn't accept it?
No. Are you nuts? No.
I want to believe all the parents in the world will accept everything.
Please.
I'm sorry.
No. All right, we're all done. Whomever.
No, I'm not done.
Ay, never mind. Mute yourself.
Mute. Okay. So, no. What I was. Ay, ya ves, enredé todo.
Ay.
Today I'm a mess. What I wanted to say is that the part that like I started sobbing.
No.
Like sobbing.
You didn't tell me you cried.
I cried. Of course I cried. I cried twice and the whole thing. But like when Shane goes to the mom and he goes, I swear I try. Like I tried today, and I was just like, oh my darling. I just wanted to hug him. I'm like, I know.
That's so cute.
It was just so sad. And then the mom just feel bad because it's like, I just didn't want you to try. You know? It's just, and she was like, I'm so sorry you felt like you needed to try.
Right.
Or you needed to prove this thing that it's just not, it's like, I'm sorry if I make you feel like you couldn't talk to me.
Yep.
Oof.
You're going to cry again.
Woo! Qué fuerte.
I think being queer, like, I really appreciate that this this show has taken off, because from what I understand, and again, I say this with Andrea often, like, is this all over the place or am I just really into it in the internet? But apparently, this has been everywhere. And it's just what they have said about this show is like, there's so many gay movies and gay shows where it's like traumatic and sad and somebody dies or like, someone gets beat or this, that, or the other. And poor Jackie doesn't know how to mute us. And
No.
And this one's all about joy. That's
Yeah.
all this is about.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Jackie.
We're all done.
We're good.
We're all done.
Good. Put the volume up. Sorry. And that was it. Okay, guys? Go watch it if you haven't watched it.
Watch it.
And we love you.
But the actors, I'll tell you right now that this isn't a spoiler. I'm really excited about it because both actors were waiting tables.
Oh, really?
They were waiting tables.
They're not big. They were just starting. Yeah.
And the next thing they knew, they were going to the Golden Globes.
They are.
And one of them that plays Shane.
They already win? Is that they haven't happened?
So they're not allowed.
Globes.
They're not allowed to because it's a
Emmys,
Canadian.
No?
It's a Canadian show. The Emmys, the Golden Globes, all of those are American. So they're not eligible for. I know. I'm really sad about it.
Look at my sad face. It's super sad.
My kid was just telling you your sad face was very sad.
Yeah, she did. That's so true. I'm like.
But I'm really excited because they both got invited. Listen, I've never cared about any of this. I've never cared about any of this. And now I follow them on Threads. I follow them on Instagram. It's a problem. But the only thing I'm going to say is both of them got invited to be ambassadors to houses of fashion. Hudson, who plays Shane, got invited to Balenciaga.
Ooh, fancy.
So
this is what we need.
Right?
Can you make us famous, chat?
I
want to wear, what would you like to wear? If a brand get to...
I've never tried, I'm not even familiar with anything that's Miu Miu, but I love the name.
Miu Miu? Sounds cute, yeah.
So I would do that.
Yeah. That's nice.
But whatever, what I was trying to tell you is that he's not a big deal. They just made him a friend of the house, which means he didn't get a contract or anything. And they said, hey, come to the show. Balenciaga's going to have a show. And he said, I can't.
A runway?
Yeah, one of the runways. He said, I can't. I'm filming because he's got another show that he's doing. This has never happened before. Balenciaga sent a private jet to where he was to transport him for 12 hours.
Get out of here.
To the show and the after party and then flew him back. So both of them seem to have really, really high currency of value for brands. All right, I'm all done. I'm done. But I'm just very excited
No,
for
I like
them.
these. Wait, what color you like? You like red? I can make you another one if you don't like red.
You just spent 25 minutes to No, I don't even know how. When did we start?
It's almost an hour.
I know.
Yeah, it says there.
What have we accomplished?
7.
What have we accomplished?
Sorry, I was too slow today. I was too slow. It just did the inside. The inside was a devil. I'm telling you.
The devil, she says.
But and it's crooked. You see, it has a little crooked. But it doesn't need to be perfect. This is the beauty. This is the beauty of handmade.
Mm-hmm.
That the little
Please do that to the camera.
It's what make it special. Sí, está chiquito.
Chiquito.
Sí, está bonito. Es lo que lo hace handmade. Otherwise, it would made out in, the robots, AI. AI cannot do this. They probably can one day. But till that day, we will be here.
Yeah.
But what do you want? You want your letter, your initial?
Yeah.
You like red?
I love everything that you make. Everything.
But what color you like?
Yeah, blanco's fine.
¿Con blanco? ¿Rojo y blanco?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, eso dijiste.
Pues sí, no me acabas de preguntar eso.
Ah, sí, está bien. I'll make the M with blanco.
This is what I have to deal with.
Oh, I don't have blanco anymore. But I have cream. No, tu café. I have light gray.
Okay, that's beautiful. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, Andrea's going to wrap that up.
That's gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah, it's late, guys. It's late. It's late. Bummer. Well, I wish, next time, please. Well, sorry, I'm not. No los estoy presionando.
I am.
Sorry about the pressure.
No, I'm pressuring you.
Chatty chat. Come on, guys.
Numero uno, but numero dos. We would love it if you guys sent this out to a friend of yours, sent it out to your social media, just spread the
follow,
word.
share.
Sharing.
Put the little bell. Save it. Comment. More than 3 words, say.
Now, if you're going to do anything, share this out to whomever and then go to the gossip box and go tell us your chisme.
Fill us up. We had good stories.
Yes.
They were more communicative than actual gossip, but I like them.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
Maybe we do aliens next time. Let's have a conversation about aliens.
All right, you have an alien story? This is the time. El chupacabras cuenta.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start it. Anyway.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you. We're here next Wednesday,
familia. Right? We still here next Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we'll take a hiatus after that because we are on vacation. Not La
We're gonna
Llorona. No, we totally have to
We're
do La
going to
Llorona.
see our mamas.
Yeah, both of us.
Isn't that so exciting?
But we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining. We love you.
Chat and Stitch.
Bye.
The beginning was bad.